Hey Alvaro, it's Brody here from Pacific Toyota in lovely Cairns. Just here to give you a quick virtual tour on this lovely Kia Carnival. Now, just before I do that, a little bit about us here in Cairns. So we do have two used vehicle yards. This one where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road. The other one about 2 kilometres down our main road here at 235 Mulgrave Road. Just up the stair, there's our little showroom just up there. Obviously, as you can see advertised, we do have Toyota finance available. We do have the lovely Natasha. She's been doing our finance for a little while now, so she's extremely helpful. If you do want a quote on that side, just let me know and I'll get her to give you a call and discuss on that side. But without going too much further into us, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour of this lovely Carnival. Straight under the bonnet here first. As you can see under the bonnet, sorry, it's extremely clean, all nice and tidy. Give you a good look through there. Obviously they have the V6s in them. They go extremely well for a van. All right, dropping that one down now. I do apologize, it's a little bit dirty. The guys are currently cleaning the yard right now, so just haven't got up to this one, but we'll go through the dirt and obviously just point out if there's any nicks, scratches or anything like that on the car. A very tiny little stone chip just here. Anything like that I can have brush touch for you as well. Obviously a lovely bonnet on the Kia Carnival as well, as you can see there. Coming down the front right hand guard, as you can see that's all nice and clean, just a bit of dust on there, otherwise all nice and tidy. Coming through this front right hand wheel, no gutter ash or anything like that. The Carnivals give you a nice alloy wheel to give you a really good look, and there's a ton of tread. They look like near new tyres on the front here. All right, coming through the front grille, there's a very tiny little stone chip just on the front there. Again, anything like that I can have brush touch for you as well. Otherwise, they've got a beautiful front grille on these Carnivals. Give you a bit of a zoom out to have a look from there, but they look absolutely amazing. Coming down the front left hand side, as you can see, it's all nice and tidy. That one there's just a bit of dust that'll come off. Again, heaps of tread on the front wheels, and no gutter ash on that wheel either. All right, coming up through the windscreen, no stone chips or scratches or anything that I can see through there. All nice and tidy. Coming up through the roof, show you up there. It's all nice and clean as well. No stone chips or anything like that up there, and no dents or anything. Every car that we sell does come with a clear history report that says the car's never been written off, stolen, in any hail or anything like that. Coming up through here, there's a couple of light little scratches just on that black there. Obviously they have quite easy to scratch those ones, so going to be pretty common in these Carnivals. Through the rear doors, all nice and tidy. Obviously they slide, so they come out in here instead of coming out. So shopping centres, car parks, anything like that, it's going to be extremely practical and easy to get in and out. And as you can see, I'll go through the interior a bit better, but a ton of room in these Carnivals. All right, through the back door here, obviously you got your fuel cap there. It is sitting a little off center. There'll just be a clip or something on the inside that we can get fixed to make that one sit properly. But otherwise, no paint damage or anything like that. Coming through the rear tire, again, heaps of tread in the back there, and no gutter ash on that third wheel there either. All right, I'll jump around the other side and then go into the boot as well. Coming down the front right hand side, obviously just a bit of bird poo or something there, but otherwise that'll obviously wash off when the guys do the little yard clean here now. Through the back doors, it's all nice and clean, no gutter rash or scratching or anything. I'll go through that final wheel, again heaps of tread in that one there, and no gutter rash. So all 4 wheels all nice and clean, no scratching or anything around them. Through the rear door, that's all nice and tidy as well. And this driver's door, there's a very little stone chip just in the middle here. Again, I can have that brush touch so it does blend in. Now, I did notice there is just a very tiny little scratch just on that mirror there. Obviously, if that's a major concern, I can see if they can, I guess, paint that black, that same color that's on there now. Otherwise, it's not, obviously, just a bit of cosmetic damage. It's not going to affect the vehicle's driving or anything like that. But let me know if it's a major concern for you, because I'll look at getting that fixed as well. Through the rear door now, as you can see, it's all nice and tidy. Do have your parking sensors and reverse camera, so if you are reversing, it's going to point out anything as well. So I'll try and pop this open. I don't know if I'll have enough room. It's just not going to let me open it just from where it's parked, but I'll go into the back here. As you can see, a ton of room down there, and the rear seats fold down, so they fold flat. So if you are only using the 5 chairs, You can have a ton of room in the boot here as well, but a couple of light little marks on the side there, but otherwise extremely clean. All right, I'll pop this open and I'll jump into the rear as well, just to show you the condition of the seats and everything too. So pushing that one forward now. Obviously the seats are extremely clean in here. Do have your cup holders in the back as well. So anyone sitting in the rear will be fine, and they've got aircon vents in the roof. So really good for these type of cars. So anyone in the rear boot, if it does take a little bit longer to cool down from the front, they'll be fine because they got those aircon vents in the back. So popping this one back up and jumping in here. Obviously an extremely practical people mover, a ton of room. They got comfortable seats, still have the ISOFIX points for car seats in all three there, and in the two in the back there as well. So if you are carrying any small children or anything, you're going to be able to fit a car seats in here really easy. Now there's a little bit of a stain just on the floor there that I did want to point out, but otherwise extremely clean. You can buy floor mats for these cars if that's a major worry for you as well, and they do have a 12-volt point in there, USB in the side of the chairs here as well, so 2 USB points, so anyone sitting in the back still going to be able to charge their gadgets and everything like that. So extremely practical cars, these Carnivals. Jumping into the front now, obviously got your mirror and window controls there, all nice and tidy otherwise. Driver's seat's all nice and clean, same as the passenger front seat as well. I'll go through that service history in a second for you, but I'll jump in and start the car up. So at the moment, we do have only the single key. If a second key does turn up for the car, I will let you know, but obviously, like I said, at the moment, it does currently have the one key. I'll start the car up for us. As you can see, 47,994 kilometers. No engine or warning lights on the dash there. A nice screen as well, display there. Steering wheel, all nice and clean. You've got your controls through here. Cruise control on the right hand side as well. So extremely good for long distances. To give you an idea of the bonnet, sorry, not the bonnet, the dash, it's all nice and clean, and they've got a great look to them as well. Nice big touch screen on there, as well as your buttons through here. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto through there, so you just got to connect and it'll Bluetooth that. So it is wireless, as I mentioned. Aircon controls, nice and simple. 3 USB points in there. Nice automatic transmission. Like I said, extremely easy to drive. Push button handbrake, a couple of cup holders. It does have a little button here so you can see your camera through there if you need to. Obviously they're nice and clear. Ton of space in the center console. A couple of cup holders in the back here as well. Alright, I'll find that service history for you and give you a good look through. Alright, so it's only done 47,000 Ks, so it's only had the 3 services so far, 17,000, 32,000, and then we've just done the most recent Pacific Heating as our reconditioning center at 47,000 Ks. So it's not due until 63,000 kilometers, so heaps of driving without needing another service. Aircon is icy cold, obviously. All our cars go through our mechanics as well, so it has had a full check over mechanically, so you'd be very confident with dealer backing as well. But obviously, as you can see through there, an extremely clean Carnival. It looks absolutely fantastic, and obviously a very practical car as well. If you have any questions or if I've missed anything in the video, please don't hesitate to let me know, as I'll be happy to go back through that for you. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Cheers.